Hello, everybody. Welcome. Roses like investigator. Hello, Everybody. Welcome. Oh, okay. So, hi guys. No, sorry. I did say, today I was gonna start at 8. Okay. So, by the way, so since it's like, okay, so I'm just a few minutes late from the because I had it's oh, sorry. Oh my God. Let me stop this. Okay. Complicated. So, like, okay, you hear me, right? So I'm gonna close this. Okay. Okay, so that's it. So anyway, so guys, I did say, right? Oh, you know what I mean? Like I did say today on the thing. I hope I didn't. It's just I said at 8 o'clock. It was my, it was my. I had this thing. It was complicated. I signed up for this like random software testing thing, and they said it was at 3:30. No, it was at 3:30, but it turns out it was 3:30 Pacific time, and I thought it was 3:30 my time. And so then I realized like, oh, and I was like, oh, it's actually 6:30 to 8. So, but I had already signed up and I was like, I couldn't, you know what I mean? So, okay, so I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, because I'm late, I did say I was gonna be start at 8, and so I'm gonna go right. I'm sorry to, invisible. I hope you're doing well, but like, doing better. But I'm concerned that I just want to make sure I cover everything, guys. So it's a lot today. I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go right into it today. Okay, no thought, not thought, just because I want to make sure I cover. Okay, there's a lot to talk, and I know I have probably have less time than usual. Okay, so I'm gonna go right into it. Okay, one second. Okay, one second. I'm gonna get the post. Okay. So I'm gonna go right into it because we have a lot to talk about today. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So, oh my God, guys, it's so weird. I don't know. It's so maybe it's the lighting. It gets hot. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do protection. I'm gonna do protection. Okay. So I let ask for protection. Beautiful red light coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I feel my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. I like to ask that informations come only from the higher sources, that it create the good, and only the good, good for the good people, good for the good people. Okay, so I'm gonna get right. Okay, guys. So that's why today, exceptionally, okay, I am just going to this. Okay, to this. Okay, to this. Okay. All right. So anyway, so just because, guys, there's a lot to talk about today. Okay, and I don't even know, guys. Okay. I know, you know what I know? I know we're going to talk about the thing that's on everybody's mind, probably. And I was thinking about is that Trump is suing Mary Trump. There, okay, but I also want to talk about this person, John something, Eastman. Okay. Very, very shady character who was giving Pence the talking points, and the CNN article I talked about today had the information. Okay, so that's important. Okay, and guys, there's not many people because maybe it's people came early. I don't know. I hope you did know, guys. Did you know? Did you know that I was gonna? I posted this earlier, but I don't know. Did you know that I was coming at 8? I don't know if you did, but it's okay. So anyway, so like so. Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, so here we are. But let me get started, guys. Like I said, I'm a little bit like nervous about the timing, that I make sure that I cover everything. So Trump is suing Mary, okay, over 2018 article. I think sounds very shady, okay, the situation. Like he's not gonna I don't feel like he's gonna get, you know what I mean, that. So I want to know what's gonna happen. So what's happening with the lawsuit? Yeah, so it's saying that he wants, oh, they took my information without, because it's saying that at first he tried the best he could to prevent people from seeing his taxes, and now he's trying to build the case, not case, but the idea that they did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? That they were like, oh, like, you know what I mean? That he's like, oh, they're just trying to go after me. It's all fake. It's a witch hunt or whatever. And also to revenge. So he's just trying everything he can to try to say that it's like assuming that the stuff comes out. Oh, it's fake. Oh, it was illegally obtained. Oh, because it's saying, guys, the thing that is true, right? We know that the thing that is the most important for him is that like he's the idea that he's rich. So that's why it like what I mean, like it will okay, that's why he is doing this, because he wants, that's the most precious thing for him is this idea that he is some kind of billionaire, and like, you know what I mean? So he's very afraid of what's going to happen once it comes out. So, but what I saw also, it was kind of funny. I saw, asking about the lawsuit, that there were laughs like, ha, 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 ha. Like, in other words, it's a joke. The fact, like, I don't know if it's going to be thrown out, but it's something very stupid. Like, it's almost like I said, his goal is always to try to gain time, but I feel like it's just so stupid. It's like he has no point, he has no argument, and I feel like it's like it doesn't make sense. So since he can't really do anything about the fact that the truth is coming out, and I see, okay, so is this lawsuit gonna go anywhere? Is he gonna be able to stop anything? No, she has the right, and I see that, yeah, actually, he does not want. I feel like actually she is like, bring it on. She's like, bring it on, because she wants to talk about how much she's still, guys, I think she's right. She wants justice for her dad, even, right? Like how many lies he told about the finances. And if he really goes, she's like, you know what, I'm ready. I can't wait to talk about how much he has fooled me and how much money he lied about, everything he lied about. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. I am so looking forward to it. So, but I don't think it goes anywhere really. So, okay, just 1 second. So I don't feel like it, okay. Okay, so I don't think it goes, no. And then, guys, okay, sorry, it's again today, because I'm late, I am really like, because of the other thing. Okay, so I'm really going right into it. Okay, so then this is interesting, but the thing that we really want to talk about, guys, I kind of talk about things a little bit, but the thing that I don't know if I've been so kind of like out of it a little bit, like I'm doing so many, I have not been looking at the reactions of the news, but this news that the GOP operators were charged with funding Russian money, like into Trump's and RNC, that's huge. Okay, so we need to talk about that. But let me just do quickly what's going to happen. Let's say marry Trump, okay, and his lawsuit. What's going to happen to this? Is he going to get like what he wants, some kind of delay or not? Okay, so okay. So what's going to happen? What's happening? Okay, okay. Uh, oh, justice upside down. I'm just saying. I hadn't seen, so it took me a while to like magician. Okay, this information. So that's right. He knows, in other words, he knows justice is against him. And interesting, the magician, he has the power to like, this is interesting, guys. That is not upside down with him. He knows he has the power to change it. And it's almost like it's something that, not only say it's positive about him, but something that how I think a lot of us have issues with belief. Like, oh, no, he's like, I could do it. I could transform shit. And I create this information to transform from the fact that justice is going to come after me. Okay. So what else? Oh, talking. Somebody talking. Okay, talking. Treachery. Talking about treachery. Talking about treachery. Change. So interesting. So people are going to be talking about my treasure. So I have to change the subject. Oh, I need to change something. No, I am not talking about it. Okay, receive a gift. Oh, okay, so I got the money. So what? It's her fault. It's Mary. Mary bad person. She bad person. Oh, so that's it. So the interesting. The gift from foreign country is gonna end everything. So I'm trying to. It's like throw to the wall, see what sticks. Business. This is the wife of business partner. The woman. Ooh, woman. Woman, I can hardly. Okay, so this is the enemy. So that's right. So the business, this is also true. We know oh, look, this is a disgrace. He's like, he's like, it's a mess. They know it's going to be a disgrace when they find out that Russia owns me. They owning me. They cannot find out ever. Okay. So that makes sense, guys, right? Making sense, making many senses. Okay. So that's perfect, right? Is exactly that. Okay, hold on here 1 second. So anyway, so that's the guy. Interesting. Okay. So now this is interesting, guys. So it's perfect. It's kind of like he wants it to be so what's going to be the outcome for Mary Trump? I know we see that, yes, we saw that he does it because he wants to change the subject because of this. But what is the outcome for Mary Trump? Look, I love it. It's a fool. He's a fool. My uncle is a fool. And the fool upside down means mistake. Oh, he made a mistake. He made a mistake. He made a mistake. Oh, he's this is usually a card of prison like this. It's like he's trying to get out of the problems he's in. That was a mistake. The burden is a person who knows a lot. I know information about him. Made a mistake. Messed with the wrong person. Messed with the wrong bitch. Messed with the wrong bitch. So news. Okay, news. Oh, news of what? News stuff coming out. Okay, unclear. So yeah, I see her. Donald wanted to create muddy waters because he knows everything is coming out. The same card that came out before, gifts. Okay, military. So he attacks military. Okay, so letter to do harm things for the country because they got the foreign money. No, really. Okay, courts. That's it. Go to court. Okay, letter for him. Letter about war. Interesting. So all the information. So I don't see, guys. I see her more as a narrator. I don't think anything happens. So because has she done anything? Like okay, this is like what he's saying is similar to like a serial killer suing somebody because they found a body or something. You found a body? You should never have looked. It's your fault. You should not be looking at my house. We found the body, so what? You know what I mean? That's it. Like you don't go. You know what I mean? Like you can't. This is not. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. No. So no. So she's not. She's fine. She's totally fine. Okay. So that's it. Again, try to change the subject. Trying to say that he is not a bad person. Other people are the bad people. Okay. So now, guys, let's talk about. This is big. Let's talk about John Eastman. Because now let's move to another lie. The Trump election, guys, this is so huge. Like, I think this is so huge. So John Eastman, the White House attorney who sent Pence the 6-point plan for overturning elections. So, oh my God, guys, first of all, this is so huge. This guy is totally screwed. Okay. He's totally screwed. So what's going to happen? Like, I don't know I don't even know what to ask. Like, do we find out what's going to happen to him? What's going to happen? Because guys, he's like it screams guilty. And he's the type of person who Trump could very easily try to throw under the bus. You know what I mean? So, and according to the links I sent you guys, how he is some kind of conservative, like attorney or something like that. I don't know. I think I remember hearing about him before, but this is like as big as evidence as it can be. Okay. So, you know what I mean? So this is big. So what's going to happen to this guy? Is he going to talk? Is he going to throw, because don't you think, guys, he is the center. He's the one who came up, but who told, did it come out of his head? I don't think so. Right. So what's up with him? What's going to happen to him? Collect money? Collecting money. Okay. Oh, but this could sometimes, guys, this card could mean, like, what you call it? Voting, votes, like, okay. So anyway, so that's just the context. Okay. So So, okay, so what's happening? Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, theft. That's it. They stole the, oh, that's, it could be like a stolen election. Moving on. So that's like, we're going to say they stole election because it's a disappointment. The outcome, not the will. No, they stole election. They stealing election. It's stealing election every day. It's stealing. Ask me, I knowing. Okay, so this is the gift, opportunity, a perfect opportunity for us to lie, to create a block, to block. Let's say, no, the election. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. Now, interesting. Now, this is the thoughts. So it's true. Like, this is the thoughts of the guy, the talking points upside down. So, like, it also means that he could be worried. Okay. Oh, no, he's worried about that. I bet. No, it's true. I bet, guys. Okay, can I tell you, like, I don't think anything is going to happen to him, but like, he's a perfect candidate to have some kind of like accident. You know what I mean? This type of person who provides the direct evidence is like, he's in danger, don't you think? Like, because they don't want, look, the business. Okay, so this is he who's worried about creating death by the businessmen, the people that have the money. Very nice people. Woman. Oh, woman happiness. Okay, let's see. Could be the money, could be. Okay, he has to go to judge. Go and judge. Go judge. That's it. He's gonna have. Okay. Now, what's interesting, guys? It could this card. 'Cause I remember like this is a trumpet, right? Interesting. The goods from trumpet, but this is it. What's good is that like he essentially it could be that he transferred money to this woman. Could be a wife, somebody like that. Like he's fine. He's the money he made. It was transferred to the wife. And then the court, the judge is looking, the military is the law. So they're looking at his finances. Like, how did you get, he must have, like, somebody was paying him to do this, or was he doing it himself? Who, you know what I mean? So how do you trace the stuff? Okay. You know what I mean? So like, okay. So like, oh, by the way, Tia FIFA, I will write, okay, to her about the, or, okay, well, I'm sorry, but anyways, so if you're there too, if you feel write, and I'll write on the comments, so then I'll write something just if I know that you're watching. Okay, anyway, so this is the thing about him, is that this suggests that he is already under investigation. I forgot this one type of card that is very helpful. So he's already under investigation. It suggests, okay, that they already are looking at him, and he's very afraid. And like, but guys, this is like, I have a question. So I'm gonna do a vision about him also, because what I'm thinking, this is the classic thing where, don't you think it's like a Pence camp people are making this information public? You know what I mean? Like somebody, you know what I mean? Like how would why, how that is, like people, somebody had this document, and this is the document they gave to Pence. So you know what I mean? Somebody's making this public to exactly ask the question, or maybe somebody, I think, guys, he's already under investigation, because you know what it is, guys, if I'm not mistaken, this is the guy. Oh my God, do you remember the Ukraine conversation? Remember how Vindman, who was eventually fired, who was the one who said, this conversation, why are you deleting it, something like that. And then he said that this, I believe it was him, he was like an NSA attorney, somebody like that, I believe. So one of these people, I don't know exactly which one it was, that said, oh, don't put it in this server. Do you remember this? So the conversation between Trump and the Ukrainian president was put in some secret server. I think it's one of those, honestly. Okay. Now here we have success upside down, the enemy upside down. Okay, so the death. Well, so okay, so like, so yeah, so you see, like, this is the upturning the success, then he's going to expose the enemy, and then that's the end. So okay, or like create the ending of the election, but I think it's like I don't think, okay, this does not look good for him in terms of cards, both psychologically, because that's what I pick up on also, that he's very worried, but also he's truly is guilty and involved in all this. So let's find, what I want to know, guys, is like how he's feeling, and also the role of Pence in this. Because, guys, as we know, Trump tried to get Pence killed. I'm sure he remembers. So is he behind? What is the story here? So you know what is so interesting? I think, what is the name? There was one one representative Democrat, you know, whose son died of suicide. Do you remember, like, guys, over the holidays? Do you know which one I'm talking about? Raskin, I think his name is Raskin. I see his face. I don't know, is a senator? I think he's a senator. So like a senator Raskin, I see his face. Raskin giving the information to the press. Like, he's already, there's a committee. They are already investigating him. So they are making this public to start the conversation and show, because like this guy has already been subpoenaed, I think. Okay, he's already has been subpoenaed. ISF says it's him. That's right, because ISF knows, knowing, but I don't remember. You know, it's just something I'm so like, okay, so okay, okay, Tia FIFA, just quick question. Okay, so the thing about the herb, they have two form of day and I don't know. I got that. It's just that one. I use that one once a day. Is extra strength formula. Okay, that's the one I have. It's only one. You know what I mean? Like the one, the link. You know what I'm talking about? So I use that company. I don't know. Maybe I'm sure. I don't know. Just one. Okay, that's it. Extra strength for you have prostate problems. No, that's the one. You know, we don't talk about it's for men usually, right? I become man. I becoming like a. So that's right. That's right. That's right. His daughter was with him in the exactly. So I see, guys. They are getting this guy. They really are getting this guy. So I think it was him because it shows me that Mike Pence, no, it was not him, because Mike Pence wants to save his skin, and this is like, I don't, guys. It's so hard to understand the mentality, but like, even though Trump clearly tried to get him killed, he doesn't care. Like, all he cares about is political survival. I don't get it. Like, you know how he's working for the Heritage Foundation? So he's like, even though he's aware, you know, he doesn't consider Trump to be like, you know, to care about him as a person. I still don't think that he is like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, no, he would still not rat out Trump just to save himself. It's like a weird. So in other words, it was a Democrat, okay? But I see this guy is like this. He's like this, and then guys, by the way, one of the links says that he's like the John Eastman attorney, that he's like a very important, but well, I guess well-known conservative attorney, and that this guy, he's right now, he's like, but I did it for Jesus. I did it for Jesus. You know, he's like believed anything. He's like, he believed that Trump was gonna bring whatever you call it. You know, the thing they dream about. I don't know, rapture, whatever it is. Like, he would do anything Trump wanted, because he believed Jesus is coming or whatever, you know, seriously, he was one of those. But now, you know, I think also, guys, even, you know, what I think is interesting, the Cipollone guy, there's a lot, you know, we saw the thing about Nixon, the Nixon people, a lot of them went to jail. And I think they're trying to throw each other under the bus. You know, like, there's a lot of attorneys and they know things are bad for all of them. So they're trying to, like, honestly, I feel like they want to say that you know what I mean? In the end of the day, they all did bad things. Barr did bad things. They all did bad things. We know that, right? So, but then it's like ridiculous. They want to say that it was one person over another. It doesn't matter. They all did horrible things, right? We know that. So like, so, okay. So, all right. So, okay. Okay. So guys, interesting. Now, so what's gonna happen? So he's gonna, okay. So, okay, so what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next with this guy? Is he gonna admit? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to this guy? Is he gonna talk? Is he gonna rat out Trump? Is he gonna get indicted? What's gonna happen to him? What's the final outcome for this guy? Okay, exposing out the stuff comes out, trying to move on. So he's gonna have to talk. It looks like execution, start to execute. So what's it gonna do? Okay, White House upside down. The lies. He exposes the lies. He said, no, they told me to do it. I did it because he told me to do it. He's the boss. I do what the boss wants. That's my job. I do what the boss wants. I do what the boss wants. Okay. So this is like this. Okay, so surprise. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So here is foreign. So is he gonna do foreign? Oh, he's gonna move. So I'm moving to. I moved to Russia. I like Russia. It's my country of heart. My heart is with Russia forever. Oh, look, the bear. Uh-oh. I'm not, usually it's not guys the bear, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, moving, he takes, because the ship, and you have the anchor, put the anchor down with a bear. I move for money, for money. I move for money, for money. I move for money. Guys, that's honestly, but that's hard to believe that I would move to Russia. Interesting. Now, this is a Gadula, younger Gadula, but also could be a mistake. He was drinking. I was drinking Kool-Aid. I was drinking Kool-Aid. I am so sorry. The biggest mistake of my life. It was the biggest mistake of my life. But look, this is like the facade is exposed. So I don't know, guys. Or is it witness protection? I still think they're gonna go through his money, but like, look, he exposing. It was a mistake. So the other day I was watching, I forgot what it was. I was watching something about, how I care about, I go through my phases of the Middle East. So there was the other day was like a video about some people that went to, like, some journalists, I think it was British. They went into Syria to find, I guess they were, it was something about like how powerful Iranian militias are in Iraq right now. They're very powerful. Oh yeah. So they interview a lot of people, and then these British journalists, they were trying to find like the last remnants of ISIS. So then they find these people that were in prisons, like it was a British citizen, some guy, and they were like, it was the biggest mistake of my life. It was a mistake. They were saying, oh, it's a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. Because it's like, how they're like, wait, so you're like a pharmacist from Birmingham, England. So how the hell did you end up here? Just random, like, fell into Syria for no reason? You want to help brothers out? Kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, hello. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello. Like, what the hell you're doing? Huh? Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's like, hello, what the hell? Yeah, really? No, you didn't know anything. It just happened. It happened. I know it was nothing. I don't know how it happened. No, but I think honestly, guys, that's what he's gonna say. He's like, I was a mistake. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I get the money. I got the many monies. Many monies. Okay, and I was waiting. I did. They said you could do it. We pay for your life forever. And so like, so you know what I mean? So I think he's likely to talk. That's what it looks like, because okay, so is it, I see Trump like and then, because guys, it's okay, I don't want to say it's sad, because it's not sad, because those people, they didn't care, they did it anyway. But like, they're like, oh, they're so nervous because Trump is putting pressure on them, and Trump is like, what can I do to make him feel threatened? But I think he's like, he's crying hard, and he's just confessing, okay, because the pressure is on the guy. I think there's a, so I just think that when he realizes that he's going to lose everything, okay, like, he didn't care about, breaking the country. No, didn't care about killing democracy, didn't care about anything. Turning, the people breaking the, but like, my legal career is in jeopardy. My legal career. Like, okay, like, really? Okay, you don't care about anything. So like, now your legal career problems, right? So like, so it's right, guys, it's kind of funny. So like, so that's it. So I think he has to talk, and that's it. So they're gonna, okay, so that's it. So that's good, guys. That's good, because I just feel like his personality is very meek, even though he's doing these horrible things. This guy, he's very like, he's I'm a Christian. Those types, like, I'm a Christian. I'm just doing what Jesus wanted, whatever. You know what I mean? So like, okay. So I know. It's like, exactly. They're terrible people doing horrible things. But they have to go down. So, but I still, I see guys, Trump watching TV, almost like, oh, you know what it is? It's like, what is it called when they have, oh, remember, guys, when I went to the Epstein thing, remember back in the day, I went to the Epstein trial. They had these TVs where, like, we couldn't sit in the main room, but there were these TVs that you could sit and watch what was going on in the courtroom. So I see Trump watching TV. It reminds me of that. Like, he's watching the courtroom. and he's talking. So it's almost like Trump is aware that he's talking and he may have to testify. You know what I mean? He's testifying. Like I see that he's like, uh-oh, like he's like, okay, okay, okay. So is it okay? So is it bad? Is it bad for yeah? No, it's gonna show that this is gonna yeah. I see that they're taking down the election conspiracy, and the other guys, people are. This is why he's so afraid for his life, because they know that this guys. Imagine like how much money there is in this thing. Like how many people, how many scary people are involved in this, and they're afraid of talking because they're afraid they're gonna go down. You know what I mean? Which they probably will, but they're all gonna go down. So, but at the same time that I see Trump like watching him, I don't think Trump cares about this. He care what's on Trump's mind right now is his finances, the cases of his finances. So like, you know what I mean? So he doesn't care. Like he's like, wow, he doesn't care. Like he doesn't care. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. He's like, he has so much on his mind. He's like, I'm just gonna survive my all I have to like right now. I can only focus on protecting my finances. Okay. So okay. So now, okay. So okay, guys, yeah, I don't think I want to, you know, it's clear, right? I don't think I even need to get into pins because it's very clear because and also have many things to talk about today, right now. Okay, so guys, let's talk about okay. The other thing I want to talk about is yeah, because you see, guys, even this days before lawyers allied with former President Trump promoted conspiracy. His campaign had determined that many were false court filings. So they knew they were lying. They knew all of it. So it's very clear there's plenty of information, okay, about this being total bullshit. So now, but let's talk about, guys, let's talk about this whole, the thing about the guys in the Russia, you know, they were indicted for helping Russians. That is, I don't know, guys. I didn't, you know, I have not watched the actual news in a while. Do you know if they're talking? This is so big. This is so big and it's only the beginning, and I don't feel like they're talking about this enough. It's like, oh, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on, of course, but I just feel like this should be first page news. Guys, imagine if democratic operatives were charged with getting Russian money into the Democratic Party. Like that would be on the news every single day, every time. And how Biden is, you know, a traitor or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know. They just don't seem to be talking about this. So I think it's huge. Okay. So what does this mean that these two people were indicted for this? What does this mean? Oh, luxury. Okay. So interesting. The past on all the kids. Okay. Interesting. So quiet. Interesting. So guys, this, remember the card of Manafort was like this, the luxury, but the past and also the children's shady past. And everybody's quiet. They're like, no, I don't know. No, I don't know him. Never saw him. No. The network or the dream woman. Okay. Recognize. It doesn't know. Okay. So sunrise. So they know, guys. They know that if everybody's quiet because this is the shit. You know, this is very serious. This is very serious. Okay. So, baby. The law is looking at baby. How to say it? So this is leading to Trump eventually. Okay, bad, you know, negative. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the protectors and then okay, so who was funding Trump? There's more indictments to come. Okay, so there's more indictments to come. So does it mean? Okay, I guess my question is this going to get to, let's say, Mitch McConnell? I guess I can be specific, right? Is this going to eventually get to Mitch McConnell? Because that's what we care about. Like, I don't care just about Trump, just about, because the indictment is about how they got money into the RNC, right? So what's going to happen? Is this going to lead to indictments of people in the actual Republic, not the hidden people, but the actual politicians? Are we going to get to that? What is this going to lead to? Create an ending, okay, of what? Create ending. Aggression. Okay, apathy, okay. The house. Man. Fight the house. Okay, so then yeah, that's right. So they're fighting. This is interesting. This is the organization. So they know, guys. I never forgot. You know, there was at the beginning. I saw these images of like almost like veins. I remember this. It was like on the earth, like this veins that instead of pumping blood, they were pumping cash into like the Trump and the especially the RNC. So they see here they're showing, they're removing the, you know what I mean? They're showing how the thing goes into the whole plant, not just some branches, but the entire thing is infected. We know that, right? Like foreign upside down problems. Okay, treason. That's it. That's it. Treason. Okay, messenger. So those people were that's it. Messengers of treason. Oh, prison. Prisons for some people, no? Prison because a deal. Okay, grief and adversity, of course. Okay. Military. So attacking the country. That's right. That's right. You shook hands to attack the country, okay? And assure victory. So yeah, so it's gonna, and I see, guys, interesting. I see this image of bloodhound dogs like smelling. Just smell the, smell the path. What is it? Not the path, but is smell the money, right? Follow the money, but with the scent, like the dog, like the dog following the scent. Okay. So guys, I want to know, so hot. I know why I'm so hot right now, but okay. But let me go to I don't know why I have Mitch, we haven't looked at Mitch McConnell in a while. So what is Mitch McConnell thinking right now about this? Does he care? Does he think? I see that he has like touching his pockets, like he has a checkbook. What is it? I see here is like, yeah, so what is he touching his pockets? What is he looking for? Receipts. Making sure, like, you know what I feel, guys? He got the money. It's not okay. My sense is that he got this money, like he went into his pockets, part of it, and also his campaign. But like, I have a sense that it was cleaned up, or that it was like not. It wasn't like, "Oh, thanks from Russia." It was like masqueraded as something else. You know what I mean? It wasn't like you would go directly from, "Oh, hi, thanks so much." Like, it wasn't like so that like that. Okay, so exactly, NRA and everything. So it's kind of like by the time he went in, it went in as something else. So they were not using. They were using either fake money, fake organizations, or fake things. It wasn't like things from the Russian government, because I guess that's totally illegal to do that. You know what I mean? To do it directly. So they found ways to change it, to get the money in like what they thought was like indetectable kind of ways. Okay, so I see that, yes, they're gonna have to talk, because they face a lot of time in jail. I see, the guys, they were charged with all kinds of felonies. So I see that they're in trouble. They are in trouble. They troubled. They troubled. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. So okay. So okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Guys, okay. I know it makes a weird noise, but I really am very hot right now. I really. One second. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So I hope it's not too bad. Okay. So anyway, so let me now. Okay. So we talked about it. Okay. Now let's go to the Haitian immigration crisis. So guys, the stuff that's happening with in the border, and like the Haitian immigration crisis is like so sad. It's so awful. But something about it, ever since I started reading about it, it was like, to me, it was just like, clearly there's something wrong here. Okay. Something really off. Okay, like, right? I don't know if you thought, I was like, there's something weird. Like, first of all, why would they come from? I read the articles and I understood that there were Haitian immigrants in Mexico and different countries in Brazil. But how did they come? You know what I mean? I think the first of all, these weird WhatsApp. Apparently, they got messages on WhatsApp. They were misleading. They were telling them to go certain places that they would not be checked. And people are desperate. They've been through their entire lives of like civil war. You know what I mean? It was just like, it was so awful. And the fact that it was, and then you saw that like Ted Cruz was already making, how like Republicans were so quick to react. Like it's almost like they were planning. They knew this was going to happen. That's my, you know what I mean? That's what seems clear to me here, that they knew something was going on. They knew something shit was going on, and they were ready for it. So you know what I mean? So I just, I know I'm not gonna know the full story, but what is going on here? You know what I mean? Like, because then it's like, yes, Biden did this horrible things and such, but I just feel like it's kind of like the caravan story. Like, how do you get? You know what I mean? I just, it seems very targeted. Like, just Haitians, really. So think about it. They have to have these stories in French to like forward to them. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just something really wrong here. Okay, so what is going on with it? Unfortunately, guys, you know, they knew how to target these people on what is it called, via WhatsApp. You could even buy, you know, this is like, honestly, and as we know, WhatsApp is a Facebook company, so they could tell if you're from Haiti. Okay, I saw men, saw no women or not. You're very odd to interesting. Really, I did not real interesting. That's right. So they knew how to target them. Okay, so they targeted them, and they were like, you know, can I tell you, like, what was that? There was a, I think it was a very famous, even Roger Stone, I think, was involved. I don't know if it was a George Bush campaign. Do you remember? It was something really racist. I forgot what it was. I watched the documentary about Roger Stone, but it was something like that. Like, they create, it's like they want to whip up race. It's all about racism, making people afraid. But think about the degree of, like, how sophisticated it is that they do these things. It's so sophisticated. You know what I mean? Like, it's very sophisticated. Um, I don't get it. Like, it's so, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. They do something so awful. And the image, guys, did you see there was one of a man with a horse and the whip, and I was like, oh my God, this is, and I, guys, okay, my sense, I'm sorry, I think that was planned. Okay, they knew that they would, like, to bring a whip. Like, I'm sorry, this to me is like coded. Okay, I don't believe there was just a guy had like random like whips, like carrying around whips, whatever, like, just, you know what I mean? I just think the whole thing was like, I think this is very coordinated. I think that person, whoever that whatever, whoever that cop, whatever that person is, had that, like, they knew what they were doing. Okay, they knew what they were doing, and I just, it's sickening. Okay, so what is the story? What happened there? What is the story? Okay, exactly, men coming out, exactly. That's what I think. Okay, and it's almost like they have to have a photographer. I just don't think that to me looks so planned. Okay, okay, shady deal here. Okay, oh wow. Okay, painful ending. Oh, guys, oh my God, you know, let's just read the cards alone. It's like, okay, look at they're saying they had a shady deal. What is this painful ending? And what's next? People trying to assert themselves. So like, people are desperate. They are like dying, like really painful. Like, think about how painful their lives were, that they had to, like, you know, so like exploiting the painful ending and making them beg for the, you know what I mean? They're so desperate that they, you know, guys, oh my God, I just don't know what to say. It's so upset. You know what I mean? Like, they exploit the person who's so desperate to live. That's what it is. And they were like, oh yeah, they said that if we go there, they're gonna help us. You know, of course you're gonna believe it. Even, guys, you know, and when you're that desperate, your life has been so hard, you're gonna believe it because you don't have a choice. You have to believe that something's gonna work. And if someone said this is gonna work, you're gonna go for it, because why not? My life has been so hard and it's been so awful. Maybe I want to try this too, because guess what? I don't have another place to go. I'm sorry, like, really. So they do this, and then, and like, they're guys, I'm sorry, like, you know, hell has to come. I'm sorry to these people. Like, okay, look, letter. That's right. You know, the message on WhatsApp, letter love, or like, okay, letter love, like letter about their values, or from somebody they loved, or there's something they cared about, was fake. Fake people posted these messages. Okay, prison. Oh my God, information goes to prison. Oh my God, so interesting. So they prison, fake information could be fake, and they were yearning. So it's almost like they were trapped. I think the prison could be also a trap, right? Like, they're trapped in a situation. The information said that they could go, and they were longing. And look at how these people are trying to cross the river. They're like, there's this thing, okay? Um, Okay, hope, they have hope. Of course they had hope. That's the only thing they have. Hope, travel. Okay, waiting too long. So they were waiting, you know what I mean? So, wow. But it's saying, guys, the media was there all along, waiting for them, okay, to come. Like the media, meaning like the right wing, kind of like they knew this was happening. They knew their job was to whip it up, okay. Gentlemen, okay, gloomy thoughts, meeting. So I just feel like they, you know, there was planning here, okay. So, but how do they, yeah, guys, you know how it's like how they did this thing with voter suppression. They do things like you can spread disinformation. Like if you pay, let's say you have some kind of troll farm, whatever that is, okay, and you pay all these people to post all these messages claiming something's gonna happen. If they see a lot of channels posting the same thing, they're probably gonna believe it's real, you know. So that's it. So what is gonna happen? He's saying those people, guys, they were so desperate. They, like I said, they believe anything. So I don't know. I think they have to investigate, honestly, where this is coming from. Individual is saying, once again, the left finds themselves responding to action of the right. Did our intelligence not know this would be happening? That's weird. Okay, I think, guys, I think we have to wake up to what the seriousness of the times we're living in. Those people are, you know, this is like very serious. And we know that these kinds of attacks are happening at a gigantic, you know what I mean? So, and I think we have to look at also the guys, the actions of the far left. Okay, I'm sorry, but I see all these, you know, so-called Democrats or whatever, some of them claiming to be Democrats, but always attacking. Like, it's almost like they were ready to go, you know what I mean? Like, oh, perfect. It makes Biden, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that Biden is perfect or anything, but it just seems like too perfect. Everybody's coordinated. So I just think, you know what I mean? So, okay, okay. So that's that. Okay, okay. Now, guys, there's a lot going on. Okay, so I may talk about it next time because I'm actually my feeling maybe I'm the heat. Maybe I'm a little sick. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so okay, O'Rourke prepping to run for governor in Texas. Is he gonna run for governor? Okay, is Beto gonna run for governor in Texas? Is he gonna? What are the chances he's gonna win? Okay, chaos, impasse. Okay, he's planning. He's planning something. Supporters of friends, supporters raising money, a lot of money. Deal. So he's like closing it to like the money. So maybe this is they have money issues or they're trying to raise money. This is the man. Okay, so then he's organizing helpers, organizing people to work for his campaign or raise money. Sad news, long way. So he's been working really hard. Okay. So oh my, yeah, I don't know. It's just, guys, you know, I woke up so early today. You know, as you know, I've been under kind of like a little bit of stress. So sometimes, you know, it's just like, I don't know. Today was such a long day. You know, I woke up 4:30. So like, and I had all like kind of like a lot to do different things. So now I'm like, maybe sometimes, you know, when you don't sleep, I didn't eat that much either. So, okay. So here is gossip. Okay. Same bad things. So interesting. So just as he's trying, okay, important revelation. So just as he's trying to like get it together, probably like the GOP is trying to like say, you know, create, you know how it is, the dirty oppo research on him and stuff. So that's it, guys. Okay. I'm kind of, you know, I think I'm gonna have to go lay down. I'm good, but I'm just, you know, the sweating and then like, I don't know. I need to drink water and stuff. So, okay. But I think we covered, you know, I'm going to cover, I'm definitely going to cover, I'm going to start, of course, like much earlier on Friday. Okay. And then, okay. And then we started the normal hour and have a normal day on Friday. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So love you. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. And on Friday, I'll address your questions. Okay, the other questions that I added here. All right. Okay. Okay, guys. So see you Friday. Okay. All right. And I'll talk to you. Yeah, talk to you Friday. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye. Love you. Okay.